Good day. Welcome to video number 2 of 3 of marketing campaigns. In this video, we're going to look at how to add targets to your campaign and how to launch that campaign. So you'll notice here I've opened up another campaign, this Forbes.com banner campaign, and in here they have set up their stages and tasks. And here we have a tab called Targets. This is where we're going to add our targets. You'll notice when I went away from that tab and came back, it appears to be empty. But if I click on the refresh key, it will populate all the targets that are currently in there. In the upper right hand corner, you see that I have 121 targets here. What are the targets? This is who the campaign is going to go out to. How do we add targets? In the upper right hand corner, we have a plus sign here. We click on that plus sign, it brings up a look up targets window with many different criteria we can choose from here. I had started with the state starting with the letter M, and that's how I got that 121 targets. You can look at create date for your contacts, your leads, or your accounts. You see in the top here we can include in the list when we do a search either leads, accounts, only the primary target, accounts, all contacts, or contacts individually. We can look them up by company name, by industry, title, product zone, anything on this screen or any combination of the things on this screen. Once we click on the criteria, we then click on search. When we click on search, it will bring up a list down at the bottom. Now, I'm not going to click on that search because it does take several seconds here for that list to come up. But you click on search, it'll bring up that list. You can then click on how many it shows you in that search. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom here, once those targets are showing, you can choose to add targets to your list. So you can do this several different times and continue to add targets to the list. Once you're back out in the targets tab again, if you click on refresh, it'll show you all the targets there. So once you've chosen all your targets for your campaign, then you can go ahead and launch your campaign. In the upper right hand corner here, you see that we have a launch button. We have our number of targets there, 121, our number of stages, and our number of tasks. Now I'm going to go ahead and click the launch button. When I do that, it will launch that campaign, and now that campaign button is grayed out. It shows that it was launched on 8/19 of 20. If I refresh my screen here, you'll notice that all my targets are now marked with a status of launched. So that's it. You choose your targets, launch your campaign, and you're ready to sit back and wait and see what happens. In the next video, in video number 3, we're going to look at responses to your campaign, opportunities associated with your campaign, and the budget and results. Thank you for joining me for video number 2, and we'll see you on the other side.